GDS can fix stuff. Can fix stuff. GDS. PA50. We're changing out the carburetor. It's pretty screwed up. Okay, you got to take these 4 bolts off. They're 8mm. There you go. You jack up, you take the bolt out of here, goes straight through. Right, it opens up, and you got to remember to just look along and take your cable off for your carburetor and stuff like that as you go. Like this here, when you jack it up at this end, this just opens up. Okay, there's the new carb. There's the plate in the front. Right here, these are all 8mm bolts. I'm going to clean that up, mount it onto here, and put her back in. And we should be okay. Easy peasy. That's where we're at. Here for reference if anybody needs to look at anything. Here you go. Changing out a carburetor on a PA50 Honda 1983. Can fix stuff back. Well, we got the front part lowered down. Okay. Always remember, see the gas line? You see where it's going here? It goes up inside of there, over the top of this housing in there, okay? Do not drag it. I've seen that. People put it back and they drag it on here. You can see a mark there actually. See that? Somebody had it on there before. Anyways, it should go around like this, okay? You don't want to put it straight on here. It's going to be too hot. It's going to screw up your wires and everything, okay? And this is your fuel line, as I said, over this bolt, right? Over in the top and out. That's the way you want it. Up, over, straight out the bottom. You can see it there. See it? Comes out. It's got just enough to go right to here, the fuel line. Okay, so everything went well, very nicely. We're going to try and start it now and go from there. Oh, wait a second. I want to show you some more stuff. This is the old carb. Okay. So when you take it apart from where I was showing you earlier, where those 4 8mm bolts were, right? There's your intake, choke and everything all built into here. Okay, and the other part goes straight into the exhaust system. That's the part that attaches right on here. That's like a little manifold, right? There we go. So I'm going to clean this one up too. And if I have to order some parts, I'll have a spare. I think what's happened is the leveler in here, it balances the gas going in, and I think it got stuck down or stuck up, whatever. And the way you know is this drain plug, or this one here also, okay, they leak. They leak. And you'll have your gas, if you don't shut off your gas and you leave it on, that's the telltale sign. Well, what I did was I turned on the bike and it ran, and then I let it sit for a bit, and it screwed up between that. I couldn't believe it started, everything jammed. It's probably got so much crap in there from years. This thing has never been rebuilt. I actually phoned the guy who owned it before. The family's name was Trudeau. Yes, Trudeau. Anyways, and very nice. Very nice. The other carb is just like this one, a little bit different in other ways. Like that little port here, you can see it there. It's very small. See it? And the tube wouldn't fit on it. I'll get a piece of tube later. I can get at it easy by taking this stuff off. But no need to do it right away. And I'm going to get it started, and we're going to see how she sounds. Okay? Oh, and the other carb came with another piece for the bottom there, but The other hose was better. That was there straight from Honda. It was a lot better, so I just let it go back on there. And it comes all the way over to here. See this tube? That goes right up to the carb. That's where it leaks out. Right? That's where it leaks out from the bottom there. If the carburetor gets stuck open, it jams. Or it has a crack. And this part in the ball could be a brass one, not a plastic one, and they leak. And it's just a matter of time before they get a little hole or something and they leak. Okay, I'm going to get it running. Can Fish Stuck is back. Well, we got her all running, all put back together. You can hear it here. Listen to this. Look at the back wheel there. Kicking butt, man. Kicking butt. Better than it's ever has, really. The carburetor had the float. I took the other one apart, and I was right. The float had a big crack in it, so it was just staying down. And that's why the fluid was leaking out. Whenever that happens to you, there's either something stuck in there or a piece of something in there that's screwing up the float, or the needle, the pin. It could be that, or a clog in there. But anyways, the carburetor is working great. I paid $13 for this carb new on AliExpress, and it's running fantastic. I'll keep you updated on it though. But anyways, that is Can Fix Stuff for the PA150. Sorry, PA50 2. Okay, the way they mark it is PA50 and then 2-1, so 2. So I say PA52 Honda, 1983. Awesome bike. It was worth my time. 13 bucks for a carb? Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that. Got her going. Can Fix Stuff, over and out.